this video, I want to cover questions I get about cardio acceleration, particularly during leg days. Now, as you all know, cardio acceleration is not only an amazing way to burn body fat, but it's so efficient because you basically lose no time. You don't have to find time at the end of your weightlifting to add in cardio. You just do it right between your sets. So typically, cardio acceleration can be very simple things like just running in place. And we do this for about 60 seconds. So you do your set if you're doing, say, barbell curls. You do that set to failure. And then before the next set, you go 60 seconds. Cardio acceleration, as high intensity as you can, and then right back into the next set. To failure, and then right back into your cardio acceleration. Now, running in place is a great form of cardio acceleration if you work in a tight gym or a busy gym. I also like to do step-ups with a rising knee. You can do this on a bench, like when you're doing bench press. You use the bench as your step. Whereas I've got here, I've just got some weight plates stacked up. You can do sort of a step version of running here. But on leg day, a lot of people complain that all the running, the step-ups, rising knee, the running in place really kills their legs. And when they go to squat, they find that they're just so taxed from the cardio acceleration that they're completely dead. Well, a great way to do cardio acceleration, especially on leg day or on any day you want, is to incorporate ab exercises as your cardio acceleration move. So you do these ab exercises instead of counting reps, you just go for the 60-second period. But I'm not talking about ab exercises like a crunch where you're just lying on the floor and doing crunches. I'm talking about more of the whole body ab exercises that are more core and full body exercises. Example is the band roundhouse. The band roundhouse elbow is one that I'll get to, but let's start with the band. Band wood choppers are great. And the reason I like the bands is because you can really use that explosive power. As you can see, this is not just a great core and oblique and ab exercise. This is really a full body motion that I'm doing here. I'm using my legs, using my upper body as well, much like I'm actually chopping wood. So what I typically do is I do 30 seconds on one side and then I immediately switch and go right into the other side. I like the bands, like I said, because it allows you to really explode through that movement. And remember, cardio acceleration is a form of high intensity interval training. So you really want to use high intensity explosive movements for this. Keep the intensity up. Now, if you don't have bands, you can also simply use the cable to do cable wood choppers. Another great exercise is the band roundhouse elbow. This is a great explosive exercise. I just take a stirrup handle, put my arm through, or you can use the ankle strap instead, and then again, you can see I'm not just using my obliques and core to turn, but I'm using my full body here. And with the bands, I'm able to do this in a nice explosive manner. 30 seconds on one arm, switch to the other. If you don't have bands in your gym, you can also do this with a cable. Same way, I put a stirrup handle in here, or you can use a ankle wrist strap, put it on your arm, and it's that simple. Great full body, but core and oblique exercise that's perfect for cardio acceleration. Another one using bands, or you could also do this with cables, is the band rising knee. And all you do is put the ankle attachment around your ankle, and then it's not just a great lower ab and oblique exercise, but you can see I'm using my lower body as well. It's a really full body exercise. Again, 30 seconds I do in the left leg, then I switch to the right leg. You can also do this, like I said, with a cable. So those are 3 cardio acceleration exercises you can do. Another one is either an ab roller, or the way I do it with a barbell rollouts, where you're extend and pull it back up. Many of you are familiar with this in the Superman program, where you actually did deadlifts with the barbell rollout. Again, that's not just working your core, that's a full body exercise. You're using your legs, you're using your upper body. It keeps the heart rate going. Great for cardiac acceleration. And try a minute of that, it'll definitely toast you. Don't worry if you can't do a full minute, 30 seconds is fine. Remember, the point of cardiac acceleration is keep the intensity up. You're better off keeping the intensity up and the duration down, and then trying to increase the duration to 60 seconds as you progress. So barbell rollout makes another great one. And then another simple one is a side plank with a reach through, where you basically get into side plank and then do your reach through. Try 30 seconds on one side and then switch over, do 30 seconds on the other. You can hear that I'm actually having trouble keeping my breath just from doing these few demos for you. So you can see that these make great cardiac acceleration moves that aren't just all leg focused. They're more core, ab, oblique focused, but also whole body involvement, so that the heart rate is staying elevated, your breathing rate is elevated, you're burning calories, and it's a high intensity form of cardio. So give that a try on any of my programs. Remember, cardiac acceleration, most of you are familiar with it from Shortcut to Shred. That's just to introduce you guys to the concept of cardiac acceleration. You can use cardiac acceleration with any of my programs. Shortcut to Size, Down and Up Mass. You can even use it for 6 weeks to sick arms if you want. This works with any program. You just add it in between sets. And like I said, you've seen all the exercises that I've demoed before on cardiac acceleration. And if you haven't, check out the Shortcut to Shred page on bodybuilding.com. I have a list of cardiac acceleration exercises. I also have other videos on cardiac acceleration that you can check out. But for these ab specific and core specific ones, these ones that I've shown you here make great versions to do that won't just focus on taxing your legs. So what I like to do is I kind of normally break it up during my training, where I throw in a couple of these staggered in with my other exercise, like running in place and the step ups with high knee, or I run stairs as well, because my gym has a set of stairs right there where I can do those. But I like to incorporate some of these ab and core moves in between to give my legs a break, because like I said, you do this with as much intensity as possible, because the point of cardiac acceleration isn't how many calories you burn during the workout, it's how many calories you burn long after the workout is over, the rest of the day. That's the point of cardiac acceleration, and keeping that intensity up, because it's going to elevate the number of calories your body burns and the number of calories from fat that your body burns the rest of the day. So like I said, give that a try for cardiac acceleration, and look for more training tips, more nutrition tips, more supplement tips, and all my programs right here, jimstoppani.com.